Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing another October daily video with you. This is from days 15 and 16. On the 15th that we went to the Renaissance Festival as a family. So it's another day that I have a lot of photos. So I just printed them all in 2x2 squares, and I'm just kind of adhering them down. If you're wondering what the strategy is for placement, I'm just trying to do smaller groups of people next to larger groups of people or further away shots, just to kind of give it some contrast as they go through. But I've put down all 6 photos here, and I'm just going to do some journaling at the bottom. This page was pretty much black and white in photos, so I just wanted to add some orange here. So I'm just using a scrap of paper from when I cut down my traveler's notebook when I made it. And it's just kind of an orange, it's almost got like a floral-ish pattern in the background, but it's not too crazy and distracting, so I think it'll work well for my journaling. I'm using some stickers from A Beautiful Mess Old Messy Box Kits, just an orange heart and some word poetry style stickers that are just from different old kits. Some of them had some pretty fun words on them, like unicorn, mermaid, things related to happily ever after and fairy tales, so I thought that that would work really well for this spread of these fun Renaissance Festival photos. The only downside, of course, is reading each and every one of them to pick the best ones takes some time, but that's okay. I'm going to put one here, or maybe I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how I want to formulate my journaling card. I just stuck it at the top there so it's ready when I'm ready to use it. I want to put something on this journaling card so it's not just straight text. So I'm just kind of looking through my stickers for something that will fit well on the card. And I take one from the foil, sort of transparent stickers, and I also am going to put my date stamp that's already cut in half here on this journaling card, so that way I don't forget to put the date on here. And I've just been cutting those in half a lot of the time and using one half for one day and one half for the next day, just depending on where I want to place it. So I'm just kind of making it almost a tab on my journaling. And I'm going to cut it down just a little so it doesn't take up quite as much of the bottom of the page. I like it if there's a little bit of a border. I am now sticking down something that just wasn't very sticky anymore, so I just put a little bit of adhesive on it. And now I'm just doing some quick journaling, and I put on there Sunday because it was a Sunday that we went. And just kind of talking about the fun things that we did and getting to spend time with my sisters and my nephew and my mom, so that was nice. Just sharing a few stories. Casey and, well, Jess, my sister Jess, and I made some Harry Potter style wands the day before for our whole family, and Casey and Olivia had a lot of fun play fighting with their wands, so that was really cute. That was probably my favorite moment of the or memory, I guess, from the Renaissance Festival. And I'm using some small gold alpha there at the top, which is from Maggie Holmes Gather sticker sheet, and then just adding a border with a pin there, and just looking to see if I want to give any more word poetry stickers a home on this page. Sometimes I feel like I get done and there's maybe one left that doesn't have a sticker, and then I'm like, you know, just kind of feel bad for it and then it's the only one that doesn't have it, because that's rational, right? So yeah, just kind of looking for that placement there. I really like how the page turned out. I didn't think I would love these pages with more photos on them, but I really do kind of like how much you can include, even though it's such a small page. And it's also better for having a home for those pictures that maybe aren't, you know, the super Instagrammable moments or something, but they're just the fun, silly memories that are maybe a little bit blurry or whatever, and you still want to share them. So I loved giving them a home in this book. For page 16, that was the day that the Me Too campaign was going around social media, just to raise awareness about sexual harassment and abuse and assault and all of those things. So it was, you know, kind of a controversial day depending on who you are and how you feel about that. But for me, it was a very powerful day. So I actually didn't quite expect to be so affected by it, but I was. And so I wanted to capture that without journaling every single thought that I had. I still wanted it to be meaningful when I finished this page, but I didn't necessarily want to write down every single thought I had. It wouldn't have fit anyway. So I'm starting at the bottom and I'm starting at the right side because I want it to be right aligned on this page. And I'm just spelling out a quote or saying that I found online a few days ago that someone had shared. I don't really know who said it necessarily. It wasn't really labeled, but I just found it really powerful, and I thought that it was a good accompaniment to the way I felt on this particular day. So I really like how that turned out, and I like the contrast of the white on the white marble with the black text. The text is from Kelly Purkey also. And now I'm just kind of looking for some embellishments. I really don't want to cover up very much of this page because I like how simple it is, but I don't want it to be only text. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold, guys. So I'm just kind of looking through the ephemera and the stickers to try to find something that I can include on here that won't take away from sort of the simple nature of the page. At first I thought I would use pink, so I'm trying several different pinks here and it just isn't quite working, so I end up kind of scrapping that idea and going for the orange and then deciding on black and just keeping it all black and white. And then I just look through my transparent stickers again, and I find one that says "This is our story," which I felt like was sort of related to the way that the day went for me. And I actually go ahead and try to journal on here something about me too, and I just, as I often don't really like it, and so I finish and then I cover it up. But that's okay, that's part of the process. So I literally just cover it up with the tape that I stuck below it earlier. So I really like how it turned out. I go ahead and add the date with the same black alpha from Kelly Purkey. And that is pretty much it. It is super simple, but I really like how it turned out. I definitely think that as I do this project, I'm learning a lot about different methods and ways to fill up space and ways to go with the flow when something gets messed up, or ways to utilize more things from the collection that I purchased, and I'm just having a lot of fun with the project, and I feel like I'm getting a good record of memories that occurred during this time, so I'm really enjoying this a lot so far. It definitely has me wanting to make something similar for November, and I'm already going to be doing a December daily, of course. I guess that's maybe not an of course, but I am going to do one. So now I just have to decide what size, so we will see how it goes. I maybe didn't mention I did put a couple moths on this page just to give it something, but not make it busy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.